once a building full of students and teachers is now just memories. Crews demolished the old Loris High School after it became an eyesore in that community. And now leaders are working to figure out what's next for the piece of property. Our Mary Margaret Ellison spent the day speaking to leaders there about what could potentially replace the old high school. What did you learn?
Rachel, I spoke with dozens of residents here in Loris this afternoon, and they tell me watching their old high school go from standing to memories is definitely bittersweet, but they're ready to see what will come next.
Still sad to ride by and see that it's empty, but we can't wait to see when it starts and what it's going to be.
The old Loris High School, now just a memory as the property sits vacant. The city was able to tear down the old high school after the state gave the city $2 million to buy the property and give it a much-needed facelift.
I said it was bittersweet, just the memories of school and all the activity that went on there. But the reality of it was the building was dilapidated. It was an eyesore. It was in no way productive in any way to leave it there. It had to come down. So with it gone now, the space is clean. You don't have to worry about folks over there in the building.
Mayor Mike Suggs tells me that he and his team are discussing ideas for the redevelopment of the property. He tells me there is a boundary survey and topographical survey of the entire property in progress. As the property stands empty, residents tell me it was tough to watch the buildings come down, but they do have a few ideas of what they would like to see take its place.
Actually, I did get some of the trophies and stuff out of the old facility and put my restaurant in a few pictures. I think it's a nice piece of property. I think they're going to make it. I'm not sure, maybe a park of some sort, or just maybe they'll bring something good to Loris.
A community center would be great because that gives the kids a place to go. They could charge a little fee for it to have for the upkeep. But I think Loris definitely needs a community center.
But no matter what the property becomes, the city of Loris plans to build a small park on the property to commemorate the school with the stone markers from the buildings and original bricks. Executive Director of the Loris Chamber of Commerce, Samantha Norris, was a part of the last class to graduate from the old Loris High School.
It was a beautiful building. We really enjoyed it when we were going to school there, but it was sad to see it deteriorate. People say that it's going to be a park or it's going to be a community center. One time they talked about, the administrator talked about it being a retention pond for the flooding that happens at Forest Drive. So we don't know what it's going to be yet, but we cannot wait.
Mayor Suggs tells me he hopes to have a plan of what will take the place of the old Loris High School set in the next few months. Live in Loris, Mary Margaret Ellison, WMBF News.